Hey Ria, I'm going to be showing you how we do the descriptions. That way you can go ahead and process the descriptions as well as the keywords. The way we do this is we're going to go ahead and go into a service called App Annie. Okay, and in this service we are going to, what we do is we take this title here. It doesn't have to necessarily be this exact title, but that's what I usually do. So I go type in crazy slots. Um, And usually, what it's going to do is it's going to give me um, a bunch of different potential apps, right, that are in line with this. And so I'll usually pick whichever. I'll pick one that I like. And then what I do is highlight this, and I take it and I put it here. Now we don't just leave it there. What we do is we modify it so that it looks like ours. In other words, we just use it as a base, so we don't have to write everything. And then we like to keep descriptions very simple and clear, because people don't really look too much at the description, and if there's too much information, it just goes over their head, right? So crazy slots, um, and then I do some modifications like this. For example, lets you spin the reels on your very own set of virtual casino slot machines. So, like I said, I just redo the content, and usually what I do is I simplify, right? So, lets you spin the reels on your very own set of virtual casino slot machines. Win coins and hit jackpots. That's another one. So, for example, maybe I'll take this out right here. Play our super fun bonus games. Make sure that the grammar is good, because a lot of these descriptions, the grammar is not great, so you really have to make sure that we look at the grammar. And again, I just modify what's already there. I just modify it, like instead of set your coins, it's place your bet. Click spin. And jackpot, right? So you're going to see that we try to keep them very, very simple. Um, um, and then usually I try to do something with symbols here where it so that it stands out, right? Something like that. Um, the URL for this is thinkingmonkey.co, just like that. And then the keywords, of course, we get from the slot batches, right? So crazy slots, which is right here. So I know the keywords are going to be these right here. Whenever you see how there's a 2 right here, Rhea? That means that there's a space there left to type in more keywords, but we didn't have anything else. And usually what I do is I just add a 1, or I'll add an A, just something that will give us, that we make use of those keywords in some way or another. And so pretty much that's it, right? It's writing an exciting but very simple description, and by taking, pre-existing content and making it ours. So Crazy Slots lets you spin the reels on your very own virtual casino slot machines, win coins and hit jackpots, play our super fun bonus games, experience Las Vegas excitement in the palm of your hands, how to play, da 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 da. And that is pretty much the description. Everything else is ready to go. The category, what we try to do is we try to play with it and just try different things. Our games are always going to be either casino, dice, or card. Right now, we're going to go with a lot of dice and card, but try to just mix it in. And then subcategory, again, we can keep this. Um, we don't want to put it, for example, in family, right? Because that would be a problem. But we could keep it interesting, right? So and usually for the casino games, we always want to go dice and then some other sort of casino category, right? So for example, this one's always going to be either dice or card or casino. And then secondary is the one that I was saying that is usually entertainment, but we can try other things. Usually entertainment is pretty much the best option there. And then this is super important here that we scroll down and we make sure that this is set to manually release this version. Really, really important. And then, of course, we've got to go in there and do the keywords for the rest of the countries, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the ones that we have access to quickly, which are these right here. You'll find that the description's missing, so that needs to be added in there when we do the localization that you've been doing with the rest of them. When you're doing localization where you're doing Google Translate, remember that for that one you're using the American keywords. Okay, so the main keywords. Let's see here. So Australian's done. Canada. Germany. And Sweden. Swedish. Okay. So we've got that there. And so that's pretty much the the main part of the localization. Remember that you do have to go back in there and add the descriptions in each one of the languages, and then translate the American keywords into each one of the languages that we've decided to add from the ASO list. Other than that, that's pretty much how you write descriptions. The main thing I wanted to show you here is how we write the descriptions. Again, key things: simple, exciting, and eye-catching. Right? That's really what it comes down to. That's pretty much it. Thank you, Ria.